What's good? It's Chigozy. Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. Today is the 210th day of the year. Wuhan coronavirus 210. False flag 156. That's what it is. It's today with 156 days remaining. New York equals 33. It's a big number in New York. Look at this, guys. We can get some World Trade Center, 9/11, coronavirus type of mashup because they're already synced up together. This is 19 years after 9/11. Every 19 years, the moon metonic cycle, chaos 19, Jewish holy days reset every 19 years. Tisha B'Av's coming up very soon. And look what we have. 39 life lesson number, New York 39. 33, and when you read out 33, you get 156. New York City equals 57. And then let me see. NY 12, the reflection to 21. NYC 39, NY 39. I would love to see New York and some propaganda today. That's essentially what I'm saying. It looks like the chat is probably frozen. Typical. So, I don't even know if you guys can hear me for all I know. Attorney General faces House Democrats. Twitter temporarily... Well, look, we get still this New York actor, Donald Trump. Oh my god. Look at this. Trump shatters his new leadership act. Twitter temporarily restricts Donald Trump Jr.'s account. This is fake news propaganda. Donald Trump Jr. is literally an actor for the Freemasons. William Barr. Let's see why he's here. Yeah, this isn't good. You guys seen? I hope someone's even watching. The chat's not working. This is insane. I can't even chat anything. Wow. That's extremely disappointing. It's like the best part of doing the stream. And the thing is, YouTube knows I like the chat a lot. So they're like, oh, let's just actually fuck them up this time. President's friends don't deserve to be treated.
Majoring felony murder charges on an officer. And the interesting part about this is what we do as prosecutors do. But were you aware that the district attorney failed to seek an indictment from a grand jury or even waited for a GBI investigation to finish before bringing those charges? Were you aware of that?
Yes.
Yes, he's aware because it's fake news propaganda. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, mediocre stream. You guys really make the streams. I mean, so far it's not looking good. Let me see. Yeah, if nothing else should be in the way right now. William Barr. See, this guy's from New York. See, someone from New York on the front page. This is why I wanted to look him up. William Pelham Barr, May 23rd, 1950. He's 70 years old right now. See, New York City, New York. I hate to say this, but I could even tell immediately. I saw this guy here on the... This might even be Barr, but I just see this guy here on the right. He just looks so New Yorker to me, you know what I mean? So, I saw the big New York pattern in the date numerology. We have Donald Trump from New York, and we have William Barr from New York. And the propaganda. And the 77th and 85th United States Attorney General. Bar 39. See that? 33. See this pattern is continuing. And 21. Today's the date with 39 life lesson number, 21 numerology, and when you read out 33, you get 156. We called this out before looking at the propaganda, and it's coming out exactly how we envisioned. What are the odds of this? You see how so many words don't sum to the same thing, and we get William Barr, William Barr equals 55 in the full reduction cipher. 7 plus 28 plus 20, 55. It cannot be any better. William Barr 55, Barr 39, 21, 33. They with 156 days remaining with this New York City gematria, and he's from New York City. I mean, I just cannot believe this shit. I really cannot. How, like, because I want to be stumped one day where I look at this this New York pattern and don't see anything remotely close. But no. See, Jewish. They use the Jewish pattern with New York, Chicago, 39. The 39 books in the Old Testament, which they go by. It's all that pattern. We can see Facebook today, possibly. Thelema, Israel, Zion, all that type of stuff. See, we have Mark Zuckerberg here. We have Jeff Bezos. We have Apple, Tim Cook, and Sundar Pichai. The main thing are the two actors here on the left. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, 25 like Time with the Saturnian logo. And here's Mark Zuckerberg on day with 39 numerology. Jews, 2157. I've always said this pattern is very clear, very used often. And here we have Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, it's absolute bullshit, man. You guys might not even be hearing me. My sound might not be coming through for all I know. Just because it says it is, doesn't mean anything. Wow, you guys see this shit? I mean, this is ridiculous. Finally, sup Primetime, Calypso. Hey Renee. Hey MOR. Much love. Yeah, face diapers are retarded. Oh, it looks good to you. Well, good. Well, I'm finally seeing the chat. You guys have been watching my stream, so look at that. You guys are watching the stream. Look at that. Live chat is blank after refreshing this bullshit software as YouTube. It's not my internet. My internet connection's fine, and I'm on a VPN. They're fucking with me. Hey, Nails with Hope. Guys, she said that she made a video of just her city's graffiti art for BLM. That's really cool. I want to check that out. Coming through loud and clear. Great. That means you guys just saw that riddle. And you guys see how YouTube is fucking with me. 21 the world card. Yeah, they're so relentless, man. You don't want to find anything. We don't try to find anything. You saw how this all comes up by numbers. All right, good. Sub Dr. Savage, right in time. One last thing. Nails will Hope says she knows Black Lives Matter is infiltrated, and her city knows we had problems. First couple nights, they ran them off, and over 40 business wanted the graffiti and asked for it after PD and hotels twisted the narrative. Yeah, I mean, Black Lives Matter all involved in this, always inciting things. All right, thanks, y'all. Yeah, I could assume you guys heard me, but you never know. I couldn't see the chat. I mean, who knows what else these guys are doing. So if you just joined, we have BARR 2139, 33 here on a date with 39 life lesson number, 21 numerology. When you're out 33, you get 156. They with 156 days remaining. He's from New York City, New York City. 57. I mean, I called all this shit out. William Barr 55. I didn't say he specifically will be here because I don't know who this actor is. I mean, I've seen him before. I now remember him. But you can see how it's not after the fact. I called the pattern out and he fits it completely 100%. That's why I want to move on to the next piece, like with maybe Donald Trump. Maybe just get some Saturnian numbers in this. Again, he's an actor playing the role of Saturn, the Keeper of Time. 805, federal government 85. Trump shatters his own show of responsibility on the pandemic. And about that number 5, 805, when we read a 5, you get 42 like Saturn. 2-minute, 29-second video about Donald 50. 229 is the 50th prime. See how this is contrived propaganda.
Senate Republicans' $1 trillion
2
opening
minutes,
bid for a
29
new stimulus
seconds.
package cuts enhanced unemployment
How many
benefits by
seconds is that?
2/3.
Oh my goodness. How many seconds is that? That is 149 seconds. Well, the Lima Revelation 149, the Lima 35, 149 is the 35th prime. Well, this looks like a Revelation ritual, but I don't know. See how they have the hand sanitizer right here? That's on purpose. It's that new normal. Always have the hand sanitizer around. It's also subliminal. Oh, thanks for reminding me, CNN. I gotta go buy a hand sanitizer today. This, I guarantee you, this reminded a few people to go buy some more. Which, I mean, honestly, for how much they use it though, they probably just remind themselves. They're going through a bottle a day, fucking cheap. I don't even think they need the propaganda to remind them. Oh, look, in pictures, saying goodbye to John Lewis. So it's gonna be race-based numbers, Negro numbers. If he's the black guy I'm thinking of, John Lewis, right? Civil rights leader, died by the numbers. And he's born in February. What else you need to see? So yeah, this photo gallery, it's a specific one. So I'll have numbers for nigger, Negro, slave, race, all throughout. This guy from Troy, Alabama. It died at 80. Oh, what? Wrong thing. Civil rights icon. Will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol through Tuesday, which is today. Day with 39 life lesson number. You see this? Black man 2157. Sacrifice 55. At 39, Tuskegee 39. They stamp that at 93 on black people all the time. Let's see what his name equals again. But I mean, we're already seeing it. John Lewis 128. 47, 43, 115. These are Masonic numbers. And that 47. Close some of this propaganda. There's more dates they're having here, but let's just get to here. One more thing. He served Georgia's 5th congressional district. When you write out 5, you get 42. 21, black man 21, nigger 42. This is how they operate. They code 5 and 9 on black people. That's why slave equals 59. And if you didn't see it there, 5 and 9 both equal 42. Negro 59. And these are the numbers we're going to look at. We're going to see in this photo gallery from CNN. I mean, look when they publish it, the 25th. Let's just see if it's even hiding there. I know death 25. Your race 18. Negro 32, day with 32 numerology. Day with 159 days remaining. Black man 159. Negro 32. This is what these people are doing. They are lacing these numbers, theming them inside their propaganda and distractions. The rituals. Black man 159, 21. Today is now day with 2157 numerology. They published that day with 159 days remaining. On day with 32 numerology. 7 plus 25 is 32. Georgia 44, like black people, like African American. He dying in 2020, Negro 22. Jack Annette Ferguson. Ferguson, think about the Ferguson, Missouri shooting with Michael Brown. I mean, you see how they're paying tributes to their past pieces of propaganda, their past false flag propaganda events, their race-based, race war rituals inside this right here. Gets her picture taken beside a Lewis portrait near the Capitol steps. So this is just some random actor for the CIA participating in this. I mean, getting someone named Jacqueline Ferguson, and look what her name equals, 223. These are the Freemasons branding the propaganda. Masonic equals 223. And the Jewish cipher. That's the 48th prime, nigger 48. But look how her name equals 79, the 22nd prime, Negro 22. It's 2020. That's all I have there. Besides 263, the 56 prime. Black Lives Matter 56. Society of Jesus 56. Branding the propaganda one more time. And they're going to do it again here in Oxon Hill, Maryland. Why do we have to know that she's from Oxon Hill, Maryland? Right? That Oxon Hill real quick. O breaks down to 6. H is 8. 68 like Afro. But Oxon Hill, Maryland, 80. This guy's dying at 80. See that? 235, like the Society of Jesus, once again, branding the propaganda. I just said they're going to do it again, and they're doing it. See? In the same cipher, the Society of Jesus, branded propaganda once again, here. And they're gonna do it again, this whole thing. The Capitol steps. So right now, she's at the Catholic colony. She's in between Virginia and Maryland, participating in this ritual from the Catholic Church with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Oh no, no. It's just a shadow. Real quick, it did look like that to me. Like that could be what they're going for, but maybe not. A memorial service is held for Lewis as he lies in state at the U.S. Capitol on Monday, July 27th. On 27/7, remember, Slave 59, Rasta 59 Blues, Negro, these are the numbers we're going to get, Negro 59. Why is this important? Because they have them there on 27/7. 277 is the 59 prime number. That's why, guys, you see why I just jumped on this piece of propaganda like a shark in water? Like, because you got to seize the opportunity to get these very clear riddles out. I mean, come on, it's so clear what they're doing. At least two masked actors, Joe Biden and Jill, his wife Jill. So guys, this is a murderer. He murdered his son at 46 by the numbers, sacrificed 46, all for his campaign. He's gonna very well murder Jill by the numbers at some point, but maybe not. She might have to kill him first for her career. Whoever dies first. But what I'm saying is when they get murdered, it's all synced up. I want to jump in the chat real quick. I hate it when I'm away from chat for too long. Yeah, but then the black president after the 59th election. And again, that's one of those examples where if it comes true, it's over. People keep asking me, what's my prediction? I've said in this channel many times. People have asked out there. I always tell them, this year I'm looking for black theming because it's 2020 with the 59th presidential election. It was too perfect. And haven't I been saying, why would they miss this opportunity? And that was Joe Biden saying that his vice president's going to be black. I mean, come on. So they're doing it already. Even if he loses, right? They're still fucking doing it. So again, I'm glad this happened because no one can ever make me vote again. Like I say, look, there's people that I've told that aren't into this research. Hopefully they can not have amnesia and remember me telling them this. Because again, they'll say, "Oh, it's after the fact." Well, it's like, how can it be after the fact? Why would we skip this pattern? But anyway, like, it's very clear that the elections are fake based on that. But again, it's over. The fact that Joe Biden already came out and said that, to me, it's enough. That's all I have to see. Not that I have to see anything, because it's fake news propaganda. Look at the White House. Oh my God. Or no, Capitol Hill. Excuse me. So I was getting mixed up. This is Capitol Hill. I don't like to confuse anyone. But to me, they look the same. They have that dome on top. But Capitol Hill is more like, I don't know. There's a way to describe it. They're both from the Catholic Church. They both look like the Vatican. That's why they're confusing. To me, at least. I'm sure you guys can see the differences. But, White House more has like the pointed top, I guess. But guys, understand, it's all the same gang. I hope this explains it. We have Capitol Hill and this Catholic Church propaganda. People wait in line at the base of the U.S. Capitol to pay their respects to John Lewis on Monday. I mean, how is this not the Vatican literally letting you know that they run the stuff? That's what it is. Good trouble. See, their masks say good trouble. There's going to have racist coding. And if it is, it'll show how sick. I really hope I'm wrong. I don't want these black actors to wear something on their face that says nigger or negro or something. Slave. I mean, they are wearing masks. I can maybe accept the slave one. Good trouble. Oh my goodness. Good trouble 55, like sacrifice. 163, the 38 prime number. Death, killing, murder 38. 134, 53, Tisha B'Av, 134, destructive number. He's a sacrifice, and they're wearing it on their face. That's how symbolic this is. At least it's not super racist. I'll give him that. Not that it really honestly matters to me, but at this point, Good trouble. One of Lewis's favorite sayings: never ever be afraid to make some noise and get in good trouble. Necessary trouble. That's coded. 308. Death, killing, murder, 38. You see how this equals 308? And good trouble equals 163, the 38th prime number. Death, killing, murder, RIP, nigga, that does equal 38 as well. Africa, 38. But it's a death, killing, murder, cancel, that type of number. And they're putting it here very clearly. 749, it's not a prime. 106. Oh, that also equals 106, but this looks a lot like 16. So we have the 16 and the 38, just like how good trouble is 53 to 16 prime. Black 106. That's what they're doing with that 1060. They're doing the numbers for black with that one. Absolutely. Black 106 and that whole thing, see? You just drop the zero numerology. These people are playing games. A military honor guard carries Lewis's casket in the Capitol Rotunda. So I'm going to skip over some of these. They're just, stuff like that. Not that wasn't coded. Look at Mike Pence. His name equals 45 forwards and backwards. He's the vice president to the 45th president. Him and his wife are two actors for the state of Indiana, for the federal government, for the Catholic Church. Monday. We can see how many days from Mike Pence's birthday was Monday. Mike Pence, June 7th, 1959, Freemasonry 5967. So Monday was yesterday, 27/7. Because there's a reason they're showing us this actor. I mean, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, you see what these people are doing? 7 weeks and 1 day from his birthday. Civil rights equals 71. John Lewis is a civil rights actor. See? Civil rights leader, but it's just a euphemism. So, civil rights leader who served in the United States House of Representatives. Civil rights equals 71, reversing, reducing. Mike Pence born June 7th, 1959. So from his 61st birthday till we see him pictured right here in this piece of propaganda is 7 weeks, 1 day. And it's what? Civil rights, blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice equals 121. 1 month, 21 days. You see that? Blood sacrifice for civil rights. Mike Pence born on 6/7, coming out 121 days from his birthday in this blood sacrifice ritual. This is a puppet. This is what I'm telling you. This wasn't his choice. The Catholic Church ordered him and his wife to do this and stand here in this position, get this photo taken with this Masonic officer right here, and there's probably this Order of the Eastern Star, this Boule-related agent right here. Sure, they can all be under mind control together doing something, but maybe to do something this simple, maybe it's a mix of both. Regardless, he's a puppet, an actor. Quit falling for the federal government's propaganda. I'm literally showing you how it's all fake ritual. Like, why would you believe anything from the TV after this? Why would you believe anything from Washington, D.C. after this? That's always like, let's start small. Anything that comes out of Washington, D.C. and Atlanta, Georgia, which is all the CNN propaganda, don't believe it. Can you go like 1 week, maybe a month? Just try to go 1 month. Anytime you hear anything out of any of those states, not states, but just Atlanta, Georgia, or Washington, D.C., just try your best not to believe it and see how your life will change. And then you can start expanding. Oh, out of Ohio, it's by numbers 27, 36, 117. Don't believe it. Even if it's not by those numbers, don't fucking believe it. Look at these upside down pentagrams. Look, all these pentagrams are upside down. Oh my goodness. Look at this shit. Oh my, these people are so satanic. Every single one of them is pointing straight down. Wow. And with Black Lives Matter Plaza, I mean, that should let you know everything. Black Lives Matter is a satanic cult run by the Catholic Church. Well, really, it's just a front run by a satanic cult. But it's pretty much indoctrinating these people to participate in these dumb rituals. Look at this cups, this this fleur de lis type of symbol, guys. This is important to Freemasonry. I'm trying to kind of get this finished off. There's probably more propaganda we can look at. Look at this Cadillac, you know. I mean, it's even this type of if that's a Cadillac. I mean, come on, guys, a black man dying with his Cadillac here, guys. This is what the fucking federal government loves to do: mock black people, use these symbolisms with them. Why do you think all the black fucking rappers always rap about the caddies and shit? Come on, it's not a coincidence. I don't know the time of this clock, but one hand's on the 11, other hand's on the 3, 113. I mean, come on, that's the 30th prime nigger 30, the Scottish 113, big number for mainstream deception. They clearly have a 113 right here on the clock. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 257, you know, blood sacrifice 257. Here on July 26th, and that's New York's birthday. People in Montgomery, Alabama wait in line to view Lewis's body in the state capitol on Sunday, July 26th. Look at these sheep. They don't know that shit's by the numbers. And I'm trying to tell them, but they don't want to. Well, YouTube's fucking suppressing the stream. I don't know what else to do besides keep streaming. One day, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch and this at the same time. Because there's a way you can do that. Selma, Alabama. I think the more I skip over, then the more time we have to look at other pieces of propaganda. But you know, anything that's not like Edmund Pettus Bridge, fine, we'll do this. But I think we saw some good examples on this. You'll see race numbers, ritual numbers, 207, 81. Just like how July 25th was that date we had from him, the 207th day of the year with 18, 72 numerology. I mean, it's the same shit. Edmund Pettus, 63, like racism, 45, like ritual. You know, why do they have a bridge right there? Oh, bridge, and 45 as well. Anyway, Mike Pence. There's a big 40. I see a lot of 45s with this guy already. Look at this Freemason right here. Like, and guys, I'm not even kidding. Like, this officer just posing in this photo, being part of the shot, this is a Masonic ritual that he is participating in for his lodge. That's literally how I see all of this propaganda. You can watch, Inside the Freemasons or whatever, and I forgot what it's called, but it's this Masonic documentary on Netflix. That reveals everything. They literally reveal how much they love rituals. Though every episode, it's literally all they talk about, it's all they care about, and it just lets you know how ritualistic these people are. And after seeing that, how would I think anything else? Is a Freemason participating in a ritual? This, obviously a ritual. I mean, this is literally, you don't just see people walking on the street putting flowers on the ground. It's called a ritual. It's just one that people adopt because people think it's normal. Oh, it's a funeral. It's symbolic. It's respect. It's still a ritual that you're taught to do. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying anything wrong with rituals in themselves, but I'm just letting you know that there's such thing called rituals. This gang does them, and you yourself do them without knowing. Either theirs or some that they've created that are more minor, like that. Like putting on a fucking mask. Free, of course, they're free. They let you know that they're free masks. So that means you have to wear one. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Look at the mockery. Keep the faith. Keep believing in the coronavirus nonsense. Unbelievable. Look at oh my goodness. The faith. Keep believing. Keep the faith, 210. Like WUHAN coronavirus. Oh my god. What a bunch of mockery and propaganda. I'm going to redo that because it's kind of off to the side. I want to show you on the chart. Keep the faith. WUHAN coronavirus. I mean, come on. You see what they're doing? Unbelievable. And don't forget, today is the 210th day of the year that we're seeing this. That could be a little organic piece. Because I didn't want to look for more Wuhan coronavirus pieces of propaganda. But look, that's on the mask portion of this. Oh my goodness. Troy, Alabama. Troy. Oh, of course, Troy 30, 24. Nigger numbers. It's just so sick. It's just so sick. Space from Troy. Jesuit 78, 30, 21, 42 to reflection. Troy, Alabama 71 like civil rights. Troy AL 71 like civil rights. Wait, but let me just make sure. I know Alabama's AL, but I like to confirm. I know Alaska's AK. You always gotta make sure. So you see this? 71 like Catholic, 35 like Catholic, the Society of Jesus 91, but civil rights 71. Like Troy AL, like Troy, Alabama. That's where he's from. It's just by the numbers, and that's why they're here with the fucking face masks. Oh my god. Look at the chat. I mean, look at this loading time. This does not. Look at the propaganda loads lightning fast. No, guys, I'm telling you, man, it's not my internet. It's not. I have all these tabs open. It's none of that shit. It's fucking YouTube. Good, that was the end of that. I kind of want to spend the next 10 minutes just looking at more propaganda. But that was a good photo gallery. I always have fun looking at those. Because it's easy to do. I mean, you just call the pattern beforehand, you look at it, and there you go. You don't have to do anything. Because it's always exactly how you think it's going to be. Because it's coded propaganda from the Catholic Church. Woman killed in an apparent shark attack in Maine. See that? Shark 33. Always by numbers 33. Today's date with 21, 57 numerology. And when we read out 33, you get 156. So we have the 57, the 21, and the 33 in the form of 156 in today's date numerology. And I'm talking about shark on the front page of the propaganda. I mean, you see how this shit always works. Always. In Maine. Maine, the state of Maine putting out this propaganda. Maine, 42. The Saturnian, this is a Saturn ritual from the state of Maine. Interesting. So Maine does a lot of Saturnian rituals too. They're probably the more Saturn component, while you have Ohio with their Buckeye sun pattern. But look, Maine 42, 93, 30, like Saturn. I mean, just unbelievable. So now we see what date of statehood is Maine. I love doing this type of stuff. Because this is how you learn, this is how you learn more about the United States of America. Now I can figure out when was Maine admitted to the Union. I've never been to Maine. It's interesting. The 23rd state, 23 years the 9th prime, Sun 9. March 5th, 1820. Or not March 5th, excuse me. March 15th, 1820. 153, Jesuit Order 153, Jesuit 42. I mean, do you see this? Jesuit equals 42, 21, and 30. Maine equals 42 and 30. So we have the overlap of 42 and 30 like Jesuit. The Jesuit order, not the Jesuit order, excuse me, Jesuit order equals 153, Maine admitted to Union 15/3. I mean, it's from the Catholic Church. As the 23rd state, 23 is the 9th prime. What's their sun, their logo? The sun. Sun equals 9. Founded on 9/27, sun equals 9 and 27. It's unbelievable. 20? March 15th, 1820. Our date with 75, it was the 75th day of the year, Catholic Church 75. Day with 18 numerology, AHS sun. Society of Jesus 56. That's also a day with 47 numerology, time 47. That 38 is interesting as well. Especially for here. Death, killing, murder. Death, killing, murder equals 38. Death, 38 and 20. We have this woman dying in Maine. Shark attack. Sacrifice 55-second video, and what appeared to be a shark attack. So it's probably the police just killing her, all by the numbers, if they even happened. What appeared to be a shark attack equals 167, the 39th prime. May 93, today's day with 39 life, what's the number? 103 to 27 prime. Ritual 27, 27 Club, Catholicism 112, the alt emergency dialing code is 112. Maine Department of Marine Resources. Let's say the governor's birthday. Janet Mills. Oh my god, I guess this is just another actress for the Catholic Church. Look at her, 42. Oh, guys, this is an actress, a paid actor for the gang. How can you not tell? Look at her birthday. 42, 47, December 30th. That's the date with always 42 numerology. She has the same birthday as LeBron James, as Tyrese Gibson, as Tiger Woods. Nigger 42. That's why they have that birthday. But Saturn 42, Maine 42, and then born in 47, time 47. This is an actor. I mean, it's not hard to see. You can already tell. She has a classic birthday for this state. A date with, 7227 numerology, 108 sun numbers, Jesuit order 72. So we'll see from today to December 30th. If we get this, shark attack numbers, maybe 156 days or something. Shark attack 113. Let's just see it. Maybe I'll get stumped, and maybe I still think this is synced up with her birthday. Why wouldn't it be? It's 156 days, because I just guessed it. Sure, you could have said I did a quick calculation in my head. A very rough estimate, sure, but I mean, come on, guys. I literally said 156 days for my birthday. It's 156 days for my birthday. I mean, what else do you need to see? This is a paid actor. She is participating in these because she's gonna come and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and all this type of stuff. Do you get it? Like, what the fuck? If you just came here and you're wondering what just happened, what is today? Today is what? A day with 156 days remaining. When you write out 33, you get 156. Right? Just using the alphabetical order. Shark equals 33. So we have that today. And I said, okay, well, they're going to continue the pattern with her. Her birthday's, a little further down. It's going to probably be in the 100s range. It's probably going to be 156 days. And it is. I mean, you see this, such a clear example. How can you deny this? How can you sit there now and say, oh, it's, look, it's at Kasako Bay, 3-2, like Shark Attack 32. Unbelievable. But it's like, guys, trust me. If you're new here, it's not hard to do. I mean, it's just the most obvious shit from the Catholic Church. That happened in 2010. 21, Shark 21, talk about something that happened in 2010. See? It's all by the numbers. This has to be one of my favorite examples, man. Maine coming in with the example. Look at this, 906, Freemason 96, 33 pillars, 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Let me see something. Yep, the sum of 40, and then the sum of 42's divisors is 96. And what's 42 again? Maine 42. The governor born on a date with 42. Numerology. Janet Mills. 43. These are some Masonic numbers. Mills. So nothing that continued, like nothing that connected to 33 right away, you know what I mean? I think they're just using her from her birthday and then the rest of this piece. They're going to use this for many other things. Look out for her in these numbers. They're not good numbers either. Killing numbers. So, wow. Look, former NFL player convicted of rape. So this, you look for the 22 and the 23. Again, you just look at the subject, you look for the numbers. Rape, 22, 23, 68 and 40. So you look for those. Well, you don't look for them. You just read the propaganda. And you're just gonna come out, or right away they just have more race shaming, which is what this is. Updating it at 102, nigger equals 102. Look at what these people are doing. Reversing the alphabetical order, shaming this black guy. Black men are rapists. They're violent. Is that type of stuff right here. So let me go to the chat real quick before we jump into this one. But I mean, it's just the same stuff.
I'm here to state without any reservation that I am completely innocent of all these allegations.
See, minute 23-second video. What I say we're gonna look for? The number 23. Rape 23, minute 23 seconds. Of course, conspiracy 1, 2, 3. That's 83 seconds. 83 is the 23rd prime. So again, I said we're gonna look for these specific numbers, 22 and 23. They're the two main numbers for rape in the 4 reduction ciphers. And we get an 83-second video. That's the 23rd prime. So I said that. We clicked on the piece of propaganda, and now we're getting the numbers. Beforehand, we try to figure out the pattern, so it's never after the fact for all the skeptics. I hate even calling you that at this point. You're not skeptical. You're just fucking retarded if you don't see that this is what's going on. What? This EC, are you questioning how this is the Jesuits? Come on, man. It's not so, dude. It's been the Jesuits forever. We've always been saying this. You can check my videos out. I've been since 2017, but saying my first video, Becca Longo with the Jesuits, the ritual from the Jesuit order. That was 2017. It's now 2020. Zach's been talking about them for way longer. I've been talking about them on my channel, old channel that they took down. We've been saying it's the Jesuits the whole time, and it's what I'm not sure what you're trying to say, man. I guess I answered your question. Man, we just saw these clear rituals from the Catholic Church. What about the Esther Salas? Come on, Esther, Daniel, the son, his name equals the same as Jesuit order. Don't even look. Dana Stubblefield, his name equals 56, like Society of Jesus. I mean, come on, you're asking who's putting this out? They keep branding the propaganda. I'm not asking them to do this. His name equals 137. The 33rd prime, race 433. Stubblefield, 7. Race numbers here as well. The 27. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's from, if you play for an Ohio team, it's by his name, or a Texas team because of the parallel. He might not have. And this pattern's everywhere, but Ohio does like to use it. If he's from Ohio, then I'm done. I'm just gonna sit in the chat. I mean, what's the point of keep the coding at that point? There's no point. Okay, good. Kansas, Ohio. You see? Oh my God, he's from Ohio. I'm done. This stream's over. I mean, I gotta. No, seriously, it's fuck this. Do you understand how I could tell where this guy is from based on his name gematria before looking it up? High school, North Bend, Ohio. Born, Clevis, Ohio. What teams did he play for, though? 49ers, Redskins. So look. So I hate that sound. I think I'm still streaming. But even if I'm not still streaming, I think it's over. I mean, let's rewind what I just did. I put in his name. I didn't call it out initially because we're looking at something else. So yeah, Dana Stubblefield. But what popped out immediately was this. Stubblefield. I was like, what? His name equals 117, 27, 72. He's a football player. The birthplace football equals 29, like Ohio. And then Dana equals 88. Ohio, the 88 counties. Ohio 25. So I just thought, I don't know why this keeps beeping. Yeah, that 27. Jesuit order loves that number. Sun equals 27. They have 27 Catholic colleges. Oh, EC must have been blocked. You have both been saying that it's the Zionist Jews, the long-nosed small hats. 6 months ago, it's changed to Jesuits. I've been saying it's the Jesuits, man. I can show you proof. I can show you proof right now that I've been saying it's the Jesuits as well for the longest time. I've been calling it the riddles for the longest time. I've been noticing their color pattern. I mean, you can see YouTube's black and red, Verizon's black and red, CNN's black and red. Sure, the Zionist Jews are involved too. So is the Freemasons. They're all involved. I call the Zionist Jews all the time. Look at me. Look at my channel description. I literally say YouTube is run by these Zionist Jews and Freemasons. I don't even mention the Jesuits in my thing. Sure, I didn't mention it in my channel description, but I've been mentioning it in my videos. I've been mentioning in my videos and yeah, this is a good primer to know that these people are who's in control. I've been trying to document their stuff for the longest time. It's not hard to search my videos. You know, you filter. You just type in Jesuits. You could think of Jesuit. You can filter by date. Look at my oldest video, August 31st, 2017. See, actor Becca Longo is going long. I'll show you real quick. This is an actor for the Catholic Church, Becca Longo. And every time she participates in rituals, it's from the numbers for the Catholic Church. All by the numbers.
What's good? It's Chigozy. It's
We're not gonna
Sunday,
watch it.
September 17th, 2017. And I was looking at
Jesuit-sponsored propaganda narrative showing how the Jesuits are running, you know, this sports narrative all by the code 3 years ago. So, again, I can't. I don't know how to help you. You're here spamming the comments. I have to show you proof. Now maybe you can stop spamming people. Not that you know. Again, you obviously entitled to your opinion and say what you want, but you're literally keep typing. Oh, you guys are. You know, you just talked about the Jesuits now 6 months ago. No, I'm talking about them 3 years ago. And I have plenty more videos from that era too. Talk about these people. Always calling out the colors of the Catholic Church, black and red everywhere. It's so easy to see. Look at NASA and some propaganda. See NASA's big plans for its new Mars rover, Perseverance. See Perseverance with the space, you know, masonry numbers. Yeah, the Jesuits are at the tip top, man, running this shit. And the thing is, they were formed by Sephardic Jews. I mean, they're all involved together. That's I look at all as like the same gang working, intertwining, but they're using their Jesuit order, like you know, being their organization to run the ship. Leper Messiah says they're all 1% elites. Keep it real. They'll throw Swedish bankers in there also. Yeah, the Swedish bankers definitely involved. And I'm sure a lot of them are connected to the Catholic Church. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying my best to call these people out for as long as possible. Perseverance, 193, the 44 prime. Look, it's Roman Catholic Church, 193. Oh my god. And of course, what did I say we're gonna get? We're gonna get the numbers for space, right? Right away. Perseverance equals 193 and 59. That's the 44 prime, and 59 is the 17 prime. So again, I called out the pattern we're gonna get beforehand, and they're doing it again. At least this ECC guy is not saying that they're not doing this. You know, I'm glad he understands that this is what they're doing. That's like the biggest hurdle. Perseverance, space. I mean, this is really, and you see how they cleverly did this. So space equals 44 using alphabetical order. 193 is the 44 prime number. And then space equals 17 in the full reduction. 59 is the 17th prime number. You see that? And it equals, perseverance equals 193 and 59. Like they artistically did this. And that's also 131, the 32nd prime. Scottish 32. Freemasonry 67, that's the 19th prime. Chaos 19. It's everything they're all about, and it's run by the Roman Catholic Church 183. I mean, this has to be another really good example. And the best part about this is that, you know, this will always be around. We all know that they have plans for a new Mars rover, Perseverance. Very hard to forget. Look at this minute 57-second video. That's the 37 prime. I don't know what Mars equals. It doesn't equal 37. It equals 57, no minute 57-second video. Mars rover 57 as well. My god. Rover 33, 57. See, that's why they have a minute 57-second video. Mars 57, Mars rover 57, rover 57, Scottish Rite 57. Today's the day with 57 numerology. See? with 156 days remaining. When you write out 33, get 156. Rover 33, 57. All day long. I've been streaming for almost an hour. It's been the same exact pattern, and all these pieces of propaganda today. NASA always with coming in the clutch with the clear examples. That's also what 117 seconds. Connecting back to the CIA, but I mean that's it. Perseverance with the space pattern right in the fucking name. Boys may be hiding their feelings less amid the pandemic. See, I keep forgetting boys pattern. I know boys 42. So yeah, I have to check it. 39. I remember I was talking about this later because I was trying to think if today's date with 39 life lesson number. I know boy equals 30, 42, so it probably fits in that Saturnian pattern. 42, 39. So we have a boy. You're talking about boys on the front page on a date with 39 life lesson number. So a very good example of how you don't have to memorize all four of the numbers. I mean, it's good to if you could, but just knowing one of the numbers or maybe two of them. Because what else equals 42, 15, 39, 12? NYC, which is why I started off saying that we can get a lot of New York propaganda. We got some New York BARR from New York City right in the front page. So they're doing it here. It is the simplest shit to piece together. I mean, look, Biden leads polls 99 days to election. You know, racism 99. He's one of the black, whatever it's called, VP. The Daily DC. I wonder what that equals. DC 47, 99 days to election. We're around 13 at 99. The Daily DC. Oh, it's 91 like the Society of Jesus. 179 is the 41st prime. USA 41. But there's probably something more with how they code in that with maybe just 46 like chaos. I don't know. I'm looking for a general coding, especially with that. I mean, it's their propaganda. They're just branding it. But Don Lemon, finding common ground, traveling while Asian during the pandemic. Again, Asian 44, but we'll see what else it equals. Okay. 91, 37, 26. The stream's about to be done really, really soon. I'm about to close it. I hope we don't get sick from these, and I'm not even going to say this word. YouTube will definitely strike my channel. They just will. Oh, no, they won't. Oh, because he's black, he can say this too. That's the type of shit that YouTube will promote anyway, so they probably won't. I'm not going to say it even more
I'm
than.
terrified.
3-minute, 58-second video. Freemason 58. See? I'm looking for the numbers for Asian. David Chu, see, this is not just a pandemic of health, but a pandemic of hate that is attacking our AAPI communities around the country. Said California Assembly member David Chu during a Stop AAPI Hate news conference on what? July 1st on 1/7, the 1st of July, Asian 17. Again, I clicked on this piece of propaganda crap to look for this number. You see it here. And but honestly, it just highlights the programming. I mean, if you're some dumb idiot who really is against Asian people, oh, Chinese, you started coronavirus. Look at this Chinese people with the mask on. Be afraid of them. All that type of stuff. You're just fucking stupid. Guys, I would love, guys, like right when this coronavirus shit was blowing up, I was on a plane next to an Asian guy wearing a mask, and I didn't give a shit at all. I was like, oh, cool, nice. I think it was, no, it was before all this happened. It was in January. So actually, it was after they declared it a pandemic, because that was, what, 113? But, yeah, I mean, I don't believe this stuff. I don't fall for fake news propaganda. It's simple. Asia 21, see how Asia equals 21? Today's the date with 21 numerology. Asia 33, today with 156 days remaining. That's what I'm talking about, Asia, here in the propaganda. And here we have the 210. I'm going to close to this propaganda, but see, 210, 2100. There's one more. This is one more of, say, I can't even read anymore. This is one of more than 2,100 anti-Asian pandemic-related hate incidents. And someone said, I hope we don't get sick from these. Guys, whoever said this is the Catholic Church. Like, this is fake. I'm not saying people don't do this. I'm not saying this doesn't happen, but this particular story is contrived. And I'm going to put this in calculator, see what they put in. Look, 156. That equals 156. Unbelievable. False flag 156. Asia 33. When you read out 33, get 156. Today's date with 156 days remaining. Order out of chaos 183. Wow. This is such a good day of just really tightly coded propaganda. Anti-Asian aggressions. No, you gotta be aggressive and fucking hold these fuckers accountable for yourself. As in, if you're not even Asian and whoever you are, you have some fucking sheep loser, getting all aggressive, you fucking tell them off. And if they touch you, you fucking lay their ass on the ground. Right flat, real quick. Don't fuck around. There's no more time for these fuckers. And I had specified that part because if you put your hands on them first in this police centric world, they'll just press charges and all this bullshit. So I'm not gonna have you do that. But they're gonna get all aggressive. You're gonna tell them something that they're not gonna like, and they're gonna put their hands on you. That's when you fucking strike. Sick of this bullshit. Watch YouTube say, "Oh, you're inciting violence." No, I'm fucking not. I'm saying, we can't be pussies. Like your cat's always running away. That's what I mean. The cat's. That's what a cat does. Any little stranger, any little thing, you just run away and hide. Like you can't be doing that. You can't be hiding with the police, hiding with the propaganda. Taylor Swift's cardigan decoded. Look at they're mocking us. They're decoding their own propaganda, and of course they're not decoding anything. Where's the gematria? Again, cardigan equals same as masonry. So we gotta look for more Freemasonic rituals. Anything with straight up Masonic numbers, masonry numbers. I have to look for this because cardigan with the masonry numbers. Mason 17, Mason 26. That was a pattern I saw. It was 139 days from my birthday. And then the name of the folklore with the Mason folklore I think is 40. The Easter eggs. Easter, Jesus Christ. Easter. Folklore 9440, like Easter. See that? Easter egg 42, like Freemason. Easter eggs 43, like Masonic. The cardigan has, the 39. That's what it's back on the front page today. They have a 39 life lesson number. The Scottish Rite numbers, Masonry numbers, Freemason numbers, Freemason 51. I think eggs itself is riddled. Eggs, female. I mean, I just see some stuff like that here. Look, it looks just in like the Garden of Eden. I don't know. Jesuit 21, 231 is the 21st triangle number. Swifty. I think I'm rushing. The thing is, I'm rushing through this. I shouldn't be, and I'm not gonna click on this and see how long this is. Although I'd love to. I probably could I can mute my video. Might as well. I'm gonna mute my computer. I hope that does something, man. Jesus, this is a risk I'm taking. Like 435, Catholic 35, 434. Okay, 434. That's all I'm gonna do. 3 plus 4 is 7, 47. It's no coincidence that the hands in the clock on the wall are at 1 and 3. Swift's lucky number is 13. Guys, last night, that was what I was telling you yesterday. That her number is 13. So it's not even, I didn't even know that was mainstream. So her 13 is her number. And she's all by number 13. She's born the 13th. They use her in 13 rituals. The Bavarian Illuminati found with 13 families. And that's it. That's what I missed out on. That's why it was 139 days from her birthday yesterday that we were looking at a propaganda event she was in. The Bavarian Illuminati equals 139. That's what it was. That's what I missed. Yes, Freemasonry 139, and that's also what they're going for, but the Bavarian Illuminati 139, 139 days from her birthday, she was doing, this ritual is what they were publishing. And that's what it is, with some of the 13 families. I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album won gold in 13 weeks. My first... They're decoding this for us. Guys, they are decoding their riddles for us inside their propaganda. I cannot believe this. M13... Are you seeing what these people are fucking doing? I'm going to read this and we're going to have to close this off. We can leave off with this, share this with people, and tell them how we're being mocked by the Catholic Church. I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album won gold in 13 weeks. My first #1 song had 13-second intro. Every time I've won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, the 13th section, or row M, which is the 13th letter. Swift explained about the number's significance to her a few years back. So this has been out for a few years ago. So how do Taylor Swift fans know this? Taylor Swift fans actually know this exists, and they don't question it. You don't see how the award shows are fucking rigged. They don't wonder who else. Because the way my brain works is, oh well, who else does this work for in the media? You know, who else has this type of lucky number? How does this work for me? Right? You'll be thinking about it. You won't just say, oh, it's a coincidence. Great. Yeah. So white dress, magical forest. I think this needs to be done on its own. But the favorites, so nothing with 13 there. There's 33 connection. Taylor Swift explains why 13 is her lucky number on what 5/7/2009. This was published. Day with 41 numerology, the 13 prime. You see that? This is what we're gonna close this stream off with for real. Because I really gotta leave. This is perfect. Taylor Swift explains why 13 is her lucky number. 5 plus 7 plus 20 plus 9 is 41. 41 is the 13th prime number. Kobe Bryant dies at 41. His daughter Gianna dies at 13. It is from MTV. MTV, 13 TV. Taylor Swift let you know that this is the 13th letter. I mean, again, this is what I'm saying. How is this me doing anything crazy? How is this me decoding this? Guys, this is the mainstream media, this is the Catholic Church giving us this riddle, putting it right in front of our faces. I'm reading the news like anyone else is. Luck. Let's see if lucky number. If there's anything else I can do with that, real quick. So yeah, I would like to do this later because I really feel like I'm rushing through this. Don't forget Taylor. Her name's Taylor. See, this way they don't let you know. They don't let you know that Taylor equals 91, the 13th triangle number. This is what I'm saying. Taylor Swift doesn't let you know this part. Her name equals 91, the 13th triangle number. So I think that's it, man. The clock in the video is literally on 1 and 3. Yep. The scene in her video with the clock, their hands are at 1 and 3. And they mentioned that too in the propaganda. I would look at it myself. But I'll definitely take your word for it, Dr. Savage. I just really don't want to play anything remotely close to that right now. Unless I can break it down myself. We get some copyright strike. Even without the music. But hell yeah, man. Cardigan decoded equals 97, 70, 308, 83, like murder numbers. Very well, could be, someone close to her could be dying soon. Yeah, I mean, NASA's coming out with all their fake shit, man. It's one thing I'd say about that is, man, these people love putting out this type of stuff every single day, man. Right at the beginning of the vid. All right, we'll look at the beginning of the vid. I'm probably missing out on something that could low hanging fruit. I'll even mute the vid. Piano. Wonder how many keys there are. Black and white duality. All right. This is ritualistic from the Catholic Church. Look at the clock. It's coming. I see it. See, look at that. Look at the clock on the 1 and the 3. I'll have to play it so you can see it without the. See, I'll get my thing off the screen. Look at that. See, the 1 and the 3. See that? The Catholic Church is making this and putting it out by the numbers. It's not hard to see. So we'll leave it there. Also like this 113 right there. One song had a 13-second intro. Author's name. When I get the chance, watch this morning reaction video posted on my wall. Nice. I'll watch that. Author's name of this, Taylor Swift, Jocelyn Vina. Oh man, I hope this is not connected 13. That'll be mind blowing. Oh Jesus, look at her name. Jocelyn Vina equals 45 171 and 54. Look, 13. 45, 117, and reshuffling at 54 and 45. See? 13, it's the same pattern. Double 45. 54 and 45 is the same with the reflection, and it's the same gematria. Her name, 45 overlap. Unbelievable. Wow, Itachi. Crazy. Jocelyn, masonry numbers. Vena, 42. Definitely female number, but wow. Unbelievable, man. MTV, man, they're all caught by the numbers. Right? That's crazy. Her name in 45, her name in 13 equals the same thing. Hey, yeah, thanks a lot for joining, man. Thanks for sharing that, Itachi. The piano represents 88 for the number of keys. Yep. Then she goes through a portal. Yeah, so time travel portal. That's what that shit's doing. Thanks, man, Dr. Savage. It's not about how many numbers of keys are shown on the screen. It's about what the piano itself represents, which is 88. So why was the B key in the piano down? Interesting. I don't know. 88 keys, 88 constellation. I know B is the second letter, but maybe B in reverse. I don't know. Trust me, guys, I would like to sit more and look at this, but I can see what wedding bells equals. This might have connection to 13. No, it's 116, 53, the 16th prime. Folklore 122, JV 122, Satanic 122, Church of Satan on the 122nd Meridian West. Nice. This is yeah, she belongs to the Church of Satan. She at least is an actor for them. Alpha wave. Joshua James says alpha waves 8 to 13 hertz. Alpha is the brain wave associated with relaxed daydreaming state of mind. Is a state of relaxed, detached awareness. And that's probably what she's always. That's probably her frequency, man. That's probably the frequency they used to control her with her MK Ultra. Such a mockery. And it also reminded me of Keep Out for the Number 6 with Taylor Swift. 13 to 6 prime, 8 Lion's Heart Stargate. You gotta look out for that. Yeah, they couldn't help themselves, man, with the author. That's a really good catch. Watching me and CNN at the same time. This BARR testimony is full of it. Your head hurts, right? And you saw bars from New York City come out this New York specific day. BARR, all by the numbers for today. BARR 39, 5721 or whatever. Or 33. I don't know. We already saw that, but you saw it too. It's all contrived trash. Itachi says in 6 days, Los Angeles will turn 8,888 weeks old. He thinks it's weeks. The city has 88 counties. Looking for an earthquake. I think they're going to do it, man. Or something similar. They definitely can't help themselves. Next levels for fiends profession. Yep. People are fucking gematria fiends. Ritual fiends. But thanks, y'all. Really appreciate it. Had a good time here. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.